Have you ever stopped to think about what Jesus actually looked like? For centuries, the image that probably pops into your head is a tall, slender man with long, flowing light brown hair, fair skin, and blue eyes. You've seen him in countless paintings, stained glass windows, and movies. But what if I told you that this image, the one so deeply embedded in Western culture, is almost certainly wrong? Let's take a journey back in time, not just to the Renaissance, but all the way back to the 1st century, to the region we now call the Middle East. Jesus was born in Bethlehem and grew up in Nazareth in the region of Galilee. He was a Jew, a Semitic man, living in a hot, arid climate under the Mediterranean sun. Now think about the people from that part of the world today. People from Palestine, Israel, Egypt, Jordan. What do they generally look like? They have olive to dark brown skin, dark hair, and brown eyes. It's simply a matter of geography and genetics. It would have been incredibly unlikely, virtually impossible, for a man from that region at that time to have the Northern European features we so often see depicted. So where did the image of a white European Jesus come from? It's a fascinating story of art, culture, and power. Early Christian art actually depicted Jesus in various ways, sometimes reflecting the ethnicity of the local artists. But the image we're most familiar with really began to solidify during the European Renaissance. Artists like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo painted what they knew. Their models were local Italians. Their Last Supper was filled with men who looked like they were from Milan, not Galilee. Over time, as European powers expanded their influence across the globe through colonialism, they brought this image of a white Jesus with them. It became a powerful symbol, a way of making Christianity more relatable and acceptable to Europeans. But in doing so, it whitewashed history. In 2015, a forensic anthropologist named Richard Neve, using modern techniques and his knowledge of Semitic skulls from that era, created a reconstruction of what a 1st century Galilean man would have looked like. The result? A man with a broad face, a prominent nose, dark eyes, dark skin tanned by the sun, and short curly black hair. This is likely much closer to the historical reality of Jesus. Now, why does any of this matter? It's not just about historical accuracy. It matters because for centuries the image of a white Jesus has been used, consciously or not, to uphold systems of racial hierarchy. It presents divinity and holiness as being exclusively white, which can be alienating and damaging to billions of non-white Christians around the world. Reclaiming the image of a dark-skinned Middle Eastern Jesus is about reclaiming a more accurate history. It's about understanding that divinity isn't confined to one race. It's a powerful reminder that Jesus' message was for all of humanity, and he likely looked a lot more like the global majority than the fair-skinned man in the paintings. He was a man of color, and recognizing that